Hey guys, Ocarina here. Hola and welcome back to the channel. As I just said by you, today we're gonna talk about the mighty Jakobs Assault rifle, the Bekah. The weapon that can shoot enemies in the face 4 times per shot and can make it look like a work of art. It has the same red text in both games. Shoot him in the face twice, a reference to South Park.
You're so full of Foley. What? I did shoot him in the face. Twice!
The Bekah is a pearlescent that fires a bullet that spawns 3 additional bullets after a short amount of time. So you get 4 bullets per shot and 3 of them are not listed on the weapon card. And in Borderlands 2 this means that this is part of the exclusive Visual Club. Additionally, the bullets have a piercing effect, and you can see how after firing they start slow and they speed up. The distance where the additional bullets spawns depends on the main bullet speed, so having an overall slower projectile speed lets the additional bullets spawn closer to the player. So basically what this all means is that you gotta keep in mind the distance from the target to maximize the damage from the split projectiles. And yeah, you cannot just mindlessly shoot like a stormtrooper. You need to be strategic. And believe me, with a single pull of the trigger, the Bekah is capable of doing an incredible amount of damage, especially if you go for critical hits. Wait, critical hits do more damage? Duh! Yeah, I know it's obvious, but it is because the Bekah has a 50% critical hit bonus in addition to the 30% crit bonus that all Jakobs Assault rifle have. So yeah, go for critical hits. It is very ammo efficient, any Evil Hunter can use it. Well, maybe not Crick, he's probably better off punching things or something. Besides him, it's good on everybody else. Zero, of course, because of his crit bonuses, skills, plus 4. It has great synergy with chain reaction, and also Maya's face lock can make critical hits as easy as shooting fish in a barrel, except, you know, the fish are the enemy's faces. I already made this joke. That's right, this channel supports recycling. Okay, but seriously, this is probably one of the strongest assault rifles in the game. It definitely requires some time to practice and get used to its playstyle to get the most out of the weapon, but it is totally worth it. Also, let's not forget the name. The Bekah is a play on the word Rebecca, who was a mother of Jakobs in the book of Genesis. And I mean, who doesn't love a good biblical reference when obliterating enemies? The Bekah returns in Borderlands 3 with the same ability of splitting bullets as before. However, it doesn't have piercing bullets anymore and the bullet speed changed. Now the main bullet is much faster than the additional bullets. Now Jakobs' weapons have some fancy schmancy bullets that can ricochet on critical hits, making the Bekah an even more powerful weapon. It comes back as a legendary weapon in this game and also as a quest reward for completing the legendary hand challenge, which is only available once per character. Well, a while ago there was a limited time event where enemies could drop the Bekah, which was nice for the lucky few who were playing at the time, but after all it was only temporary. And I mean, it's not like players wanted it as a permanent drop or anything like that. Nah, we like our loot to be farmed only once per save file, that's for sure. In all seriousness, this is one of the reasons why the Bekah is not as popular as it should be in Borderlands 3. It is a good weapon that damage-wise can compete against other assault rifles. However, in a game when you already have plenty of good options that are infinitely easier to farm, the Bekah is relegated more as a collector's weapon, which is a shame. But as I already said, this is a good assault rifle and every Vault Hunter can use it, although it's definitely my favorite of lag. Despite that, now it only has a 10% crit bonus, which is nothing compared to the bonuses it had in Borderlands 2. But boy oh boy, that ricochet effect on this weapon is as devastating as my mother's chanclas. Well, maybe not that devastating. Also in Borderlands 3 you can try the good old combo that every single pellet bullet weapon that every single pellet bullet projectile come on. That every single pellet weapon loves. 2 Fang or playing dirty plus the Infernal Wish combination. That means 2 extra pellets, which also means 12 bullets per shot. Damn, that's a bullet party. Just make sure you invite the enemy's faces because they are the ones getting shot. Overall, the Bekah's playstyle still remains the same in both Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3, and it's up to the player to make this weapon truly shine. With a little practice, you'll be able to make those bullets dance like nobody's business. And at the end of the day, I think that is what makes it all the more satisfying. But yeah, that's all I have to say for today. Let me know if I forgot something. See you in the comment section as always. And you can find me on Discord. I'm actually more active there. So yeah, bye bye.